And as we mentioned, parts of North Carolina still reeling from Helene, and it's a state where early in-person voting will kick off in just 24 hours.
Chelsea Torres is joining us live from Asheville, North Carolina. So, Chelsea, are voters going to be experiencing any changes in how they actually vote?
Yeah, they will. Matthew, Hannah, I can tell you that one of those changes is just going to be at the polling locations themselves. There's still water that has not been restored to several parts of this area, but we do know that there's going to be porta-potties at a lot of these sites. And then the state's Board of Elections even says that they're going to have generators at some sites, either as backup or just to keep them open in general. A quarter of the state's counties have been completely affected by Helene, and that just shows that several polling sites were flooded or completely damaged. Nearly 3 weeks later, and water is still not fully restored in Buncombe County. 76 polling sites will be open in the affected counties compared to the original 85 scheduled before the storm. Another change, voters who temporarily moved because their home was destroyed can drop off their mail-in ballot in another county. The state's Board of Elections director says they're confident voters' ballots will be secure despite the obstacles from Helene.
Through all of this, those counties have still tested the voting equipment. They will have chain of custody as we deploy those pieces of equipment and all of the ballots and other supplies and have those returned to the County Board of Elections. Some of the measures we've taken with absentee ballots, we will still have strong and accurate and documented chain of custody throughout the state.
In the 2020 presidential election, 65% of voters actually voted in the early in-person voting. So it's the most popular form of voting here in the state. And although some people may not have water or even have a home right now, a lot of voters are telling me they're still determined to get to those polling sites. In Asheville, North Carolina, Chelsea Torres, Fox 13 News.